Hey everybody, it's Alan Brockstein coming to you from Houston, Texas. I just got back from New York City where I spent 11 days. And if you've been following my work, I'm a lot more bullish on cannabis stocks. And people were hating me not that long ago because I wasn't on board. I am not on board because I don't want people to hate me. I really don't care. I am always going to speak the truth. That is all I care about doing and helping my subscribers. So the last video that I shot for the public was in October of 2023. So it's been almost a year. I'm not getting back on schedule yet, but I am prepared to do so. I think that a new bull market could be near, but you know what? A lot of people have been saying that for a long time. I am on board now. It looks like rescheduling will go through. Does that mean all these stocks are going to go up 10x? I don't think so. I think that we need to fix the balance sheets, and what that could mean is there will be some equity sales. So I've been now for over a year at Seeking Alpha. I used to be at Bad Zynga, but I'm not going to talk about those bastards. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I'm not going to talk about the people at Bad Zynga. I love Seeking Alpha. And I'm not going to do a video today like I've normally done, where I go over the news and talk about things. I'm just going to quickly run through why I like cannabis stocks now. And we're not quite there yet, because rescheduling, although it looks like it's going to happen, it may not. And I think, and I've talked to people, I think that if Trump is reelected, I don't think he's going to get in the way of rescheduling, in which case rescheduling is a done deal. But it's a little early to be saying that. So I have been at Seeking Alpha. I left Bad Zynga at the end of 2022, and I had a 6-month non-compete. So I've been live since May of 2023 at Seeking Alpha. I will have a link to my service at 420 Investor. And I wanted to update you because not everybody wants to pay the full price and get the full thing. One of the things that Seeking Alpha did, and I've joined, is to offer a basic service. And my basic service is a lot less money. It's retailing for $199 a year, and it's a lot less touch too. And you can ask me any questions you want about it through the Seeking Alpha system. And I continue to publish my weekly newsletters, among other information, at newcannabisventures.com. That's free to you to read my opinions about the cannabis sector. And then finally, it's not always free, because I think Seeking Alpha puts limits on how many articles you can read. But I used to be a top contributor at Seeking Alpha back in 2007, 2008. Once the cannabis sector shut off in 2014, I quit writing for Seeking Alpha. When I moved back to Seeking Alpha from Bad Zynga, I started writing, and almost every week I have shared something. Yesterday I wrote about Planet 13. So now for the meat of this presentation, and I'm just going to go through. I have, I think, 4 double-digit positions in my model portfolio at 420 Investor. Let me just check that, and we'll just hit them alphabetically, but 1, 2, 3, yes, 4. So I would have said Ascend, and it would have been 5, but I did trim some today at a profit. And if you join my service, you can read all about Ascend. I love Ascend. I visited the company when I was in New York. So alphabetically, the first 10% position is MAPS, WM Technology, and I've written about this at Seeking Alpha, and I own right now, I added to it today, and my position's 19%. It is in the index. And the basic story here is good company, great balance sheet, fantastic valuation. It all sounds good, right? So I like the stock. You can read my work at Seeking Alpha that I've written on it. The second position alphabetically is Organogram. And again, I've written about that a lot. I just wrote a preview because they're going to report this week. I shared that with my subscribers. And both these stocks, and I think the next two, are on my list that I share with subscribers to my basic service. The Big Picture is the name of that service. And so Organogram, again, trades below tangible book value, is doing fairly well in a maturing Canadian market with some international prospects. And I think the valuation's pretty good there too. My position size right now, I trimmed it today, it's 17.5%. The third one is Planet 13. I wrote about that yesterday. It was published this morning. And I've been bullish and wrong, I guess, but it's been bad to be bullish on any cannabis stock. But I've been bullish for a while, very well explained at Seeking Alpha. And they reported their first partial quarter with VitaCann, and the numbers were stellar. And I think the stock has limited downside and a lot of potential upside, even if 280E sticks around. So that's the third one, and that one is now, I added to it today, and that is 14%. And then the final one, I've written about this one a lot as well, Village Farms, another Canadian LP, not in the index, unlike, and neither is Planet 13, unlike Organogram and MAPS. And Village Farms is doing a great job in Canada, and they have other things going on in the world, and the stock trades at an extreme discount to tangible book value, and it has just a little bit of net debt. Organogram, net cash with a strategic investor buying more at a big premium, not in the open market, but directly. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, and I will put links to all three of those ways that you can learn more about what I am thinking about cannabis stocks. I publish a lot, I think a lot, I share a lot. Take care, everybody.